Hello, hello, love and light, Empress K and Dolly to join my live. Thank you so much. Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. Do this work on and off for 30 years already right now. Only when I'm live on TikTok and YouTube, and that's today, probably Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, Monday, Thursday, and Fridays. That's the only place where I do mini free readings. So if somebody's interested in a mini today, then put your first name and specific question in the comment box, okay? I choose them at random, no guarantee, but that's how we roll. Tap my screen, follow, subscribe, like. That's what I ask in return. I'm an energy reader, so if you give me a lot of energy, for sure, I'll grab your question. Sorry if you need to retype it, but I can only grab the questions I see. If you want a 5-minute dedicated with me for a small donation when I'm live, then please get yourself on my VIP list. It's really easy. Just go to my bio on TikTok. That's my picture. First and second and third options in my link trees are platforms to donate. You can also on YouTube check out the bar below. Hello, hello. So if you want a 5-minute dedicated, the list is still open for 1 hour. The first person who donates will be the first person on deck. In between, I do mini free readings. So first name and specific question. Hi, artist. If you want a mini. Hi, Tootsie. Welcome to my live. Thank you for joining. I just started my live, so please tap my screen, follow, subscribe, like, and share. It all helps me grow on social media. Thank you so much. Still warming up the cards. So if you want a VIP reading, then please get yourself on my VIP list. If you want a private, it can be every day. There are via Teams, Google Meet. Just go to my bio. You can find all that information. For 20 minutes, it's 40 euros, $43. And if you're watching on YouTube, just check out the information below in my banner, okay? Hi. Thank you for sharing my live. Thank you so much. Hi, Rika. Thank you for joining. Thank you, artists, for liking my lives. Thank you. Okay, let's start with the collective, okay? Let's see what Spirit wants us to know today. Let's do a collective reading. I'll be back straight after the collective for mini. So first name and specific question. Keep tapping, follow, subscribe, like once I'll do the collective. Thank you. Yeah, I like it too. It's like, I think they're leaves or something. Yes, I know. I got you, girl. Thank you for sharing. Thank you so much for helping me. Thank you, Madhu. Okay, let's see what we need to know for the collective today. Oh, it's like we had a tower moment yesterday and we're still like recovering. It's like something like, it's really scary and it's like noisy. It's like when you cross the street and there's a dog coming from out of nowhere barking, but it's behind a wall, but still like you're shocked and shaken because it's barking at you and like really loud and you feel like it's gonna attack you. But afterwards you like take a breath after like, oh my God. And you see that dog is like behind a fence and can't touch you. This kind of something energy happened to you and it's still happening. So it's like you're very gibbery. You're very like, everything can like jump in your face and you overreact and you're like, why am I so overreacting? Because so many months ago, something would happen, I wouldn't be so jumpy. So we're talking about jumpiness. And it is because we emotionally feel like everybody's letting us down. We feel like we're alone. We feel lost. We feel like nobody's got our back. We feel like we are here and we need to do it ourselves and we need to do a lot and we don't know how because we never did it because we always had like a family member or somebody we loved or something that would protect us. And now we figured out, or we are going through life, that we need to figure that out. We need to figure out a way to protect ourselves. So be creative. instead of being scared and giving up and saying no to things that you would normally go for because you're so gibbery and scary and panicky, start finding creative ways to feel safe. So you could go, like, for example, to a self-defense course, or you could choose to go to places um, for this. So what I'm picking up on is that it's really important. Just a minute, something on TikTok. Yeah. So we need to, like, take care of ourselves and find a way to feel safe and to feel balanced. That's really, really important. That's what I've got. So this weekend, just like, maybe you're doing things differently, or you're saying no to kind of things that in the past you would say yes to, and maybe it didn't even cross your mind because it's like an automatic situation that, we're very good in just like, yeah, obstacles. We don't really like face them. We just find a way to like glide around that. So maybe figure that out, that something is holding us back and we're doing things differently, and maybe that gives us a feeling of loneliness because we don't are so connected to others, or we don't go out so much as in the past. So be very aware of that, and probably there are some questions that can be answered in that field, and from there you can like move forward and finding solutions, any solution. So good luck. That was the collectives. Sorry for the interruption. That was TikTok saying something that I did wrong. I don't know. So hello everybody. Welcome to my live. Thank you all for being here. This is the only place when I'm live. It's where I do mini free readings. So if somebody's interested in that, first name and specific question in the comment box. If you want a 5-minute dedicated, then get yourself on my VIP list. Just go to my bio. That's my picture. And to my link tree. First, second, and third option in my link trees are platforms that you can get yourself on my VIP list. If you want a mini, just tap my screen, follow, subscribe, like. I choose them at random, no guarantee, but I try to read as many as I can, okay? And I keep doing minis when also I get donated readings. The VIP list always gets priority, so the first person who donates will be the first person on deck. So let me know. I got a donation from somebody. Let's check who's that. Rhoda, thank you. Rhoda is the first person on my list. Thank you for donating. Okay, I'm gonna go to do some minis and then I'll check where Rhoda is to do her reading. Okay, let's see. Bastiana, will Lola come back to me? I'm getting yes, they're looking for a way to get like financial more steady, more safe, more secure. Let's see. Rika, will T apologize soon? I'm getting just go your way. If you're waiting for that, nothing's gonna happen. So no. Modu, please. Will my husband pay check be out on Monday? Thanks. I'm getting no. It's gonna take like maybe another 6 days. So Jan, should I attend this job interview on Saturday or skip this? 100% attend, because I have the chariot, and the chariot is you nailed that. So you will nail it if you do it. And nailing it means positive. Luna, how will my trip to Italy go? Let's check. I'm getting that it can be fun, but you just need to like enjoy and like have boundaries so you can enjoy it instead of going to the chaos of others because you're very sensitive. Love and light. Hi Sasha, how does Ben feel about Brielle? Oh, that's a lot of cards. I'm getting that at this moment communication is difficult. It's like they don't, it's so there's no depth to it. And after a while, if there's no vulnerability and depth, it's boring. So that's what I'm getting. Empress K, hi Sasha, happy Friday, happy Friday. Do I cross Timothy's mind when I don't post? I'm getting that um, Timothy just checks your post when they're there. It's not like he's looking for them. So I don't know if they passes automatically or they're pushed to his account. So if he doesn't, he doesn't. If he does, he does. This kind of energy. Dolly, greetings, Shasha. Does Mr. Libra think of contacting me? Ooh, hi, Mama T. Thank you for joining. At this moment, I'm seeing he's busy with another connection. So I'm not seeing that, sweetie. I'm sorry. Uh, hi, Divine Timing. Thank you for joining on um, on YouTube. Yes, let's do your reading. I'm gonna go to Rhoda. Rhoda, your divine timing, huh? Please let me know in the comment box. You're next on deck. You donated me. You got yourself on my VIP list. If somebody else still wants a 5-minute dedicated, go to my bio on TikTok. First and second and third option in my link tree are ways to get yourself on my VIP list. And then you get a 5-minute dedicated reading with me, and you're next on deck when you donate, because I'm doing Rhoda now. I'll do minis after the 5-minute read of Rhoda. So I'll do that. And yes, you Rhoda. Got you. Great. Thank you. So I'm going to do her reading 5 minutes, and I'll be back for minutes after that. If somebody else still wants a 5-minute dedicated today, that's the last day of the week that I'm live. Otherwise, you'll have to wait till Monday. Then get yourself on my list, okay? You know how. You can read the comments below on YouTube or go to my bio, first, second, and third option in my link trees. Okay, Rhoda, let's check out your question. What unexpected is coming this month? I need to be aware of. Okay, unexpected. So you want things that will throw you off, questioning. That's a bit the tower of our collective reading. You want to be prepared. And the funny part is, Rhoda, the first card I'm pulling is the tower from our collective reading. So you're totally on board. Okay, what I'm getting is that it's like you're doing a lot and you're waiting for like a physical proof, or like something going well or something positive that will give you like thumbs up, that will motivate you to still keep doing what you're doing. And it's like you're expecting next month to get some like something physical going your way, some physical proof that you know spiritually 100%, you know, it's gonna be fine. But after a while, we can't just go on energy. We need something physically. Say it's a job, and I'm having a lot to learn. Yeah, and I'm getting, you want like you did well and so on, but the unexpected is that it's hard work and it takes a long time to get that aha feeling, to feel like a fish in the water, to have people respect you and see them as a part of their crew or their community, society. So what I'm getting is you're always hoping that you will feel less alone and more accepted, and you're looking for like physical, that people treat you different or say you something positive or whatever. And I'm getting that it's not gonna happen in April. In April. So thank you. What I'm getting is that this is something that you need to be aware. So unexpected, you will not get what you're expecting. It's like, yeehaw. And the reason why, it's not negative at all. It's about you being different because you have a different past. And you had a last, I'll check that as well for you. But what I'm picking up is you are different. So these people are stuck in their ways and in their manners and in their thinking. And you feel like you're strange but actually you're so much further, you're so much like older. And I think that you feel like a fish out of the water. So the unexpected is that you're not going to get answers in the next month. You hope to, you're clinging on to that, but I'm not seeing that. So the question mark where you are and feeling as a fish out of water will continue. But it's also a good thing. I tell you, it's also a good thing. And I'm very aware how you feel, because that's been my whole life, that I felt that. But it made me stronger and understanding and having compassion with people, because first I thought it was me. But when you're different and you have a different background and you travel a lot and you get to different situations because you dare to trust your intuition and you not just be stuck and miserable, you learn a lot. And people who feel like they did the right thing by pushing through and hanging on and they feel like they need a reward, and you can't get that reward because you gave up or you do it differently. But the funny part is they'll never get that reward. So if time passes, they all get depressed. And you won't, because you know that your intuition will tell you where you are. So what I'm picking up on, the best is just to stay kind, to stay nice. I do see some soulmate connection coming in around June. So that's really something to look forward. It's not April, but it's June. I'm picking up that you need to live your life as you want to. Because if people don't get you, and if you feel like a fish out of water, the positive is you can live your life as a weirdo as you want, because whatever you do, you are a weirdo. So you can really live your life authentically how your body, your mind, and your soul needs it. So you'll be a much happier, balanced person. So, yes, and that's what you should do. Pace yourself and know that something amazing. I do see you finding somebody in your area that has a bit of the same background where you will be connected to. I think it's connected with your work coming in around, June, July. And I'm getting that will create a real new beginning, what you're waiting for. So something you're expecting to have will not go through because it just stays the same. But you can also start seeing it as your advantage, because when people are different, you always get away with, I didn't know, nobody explained it to me. So you can also use it in your advantage. That was your 5 minutes. I hope you got your answers and you're looking forward for another soul connection. The card that I'm getting is embrace both light and dark. True balance comes from embracing both your light and shadow. Both are necessary for growth. And that's true, That's actually totally on point in my opinion. So I hope it helps. Thank you so much for your donation. My pleasure. Just be beautiful. Keep shining. And you warm hearts that needs to be warmed. And you're authentically you. I mean, you're not playing an actor or a part of life. You're living life. And that's so much more real. That's on the long term so much more fulfilling. So, but it's hard. You're not choosing the easy way, but you'll get those rewards that you want, but it's just gonna take a bit longer. Just add up another 2-3 months and you'll be a fish in the water instead of out of the water. So just keep going. You're fine, you're special, you're beautiful, and you're still in a learning curve. So good luck, sweetie. Only good cards, but over 3 months. So your issues will be gone, but it's gonna take a bit longer than 1 month. So good luck, sweetie. Okay, next on deck is KKN. KKN donated me a PayPal. If somebody else wants a 5-minute dedicated reading that I just did for Rhoda, then please go to my bio on TikTok. First, second, and third option in my link trees are ways to get yourself on my VIP list. If you want a mini first name and specific question, I choose them at random, no guarantee, but I try to read as many as I can. If you tap my screen, follow, subscribe, like, for sure I'll grab your question. And for sure my 1, 2, 3 top viewer. Hi, Veronica. Yes, I'm having a great day. I just went to the physio, so I'm like totally moving again. But my neck was a bit stuck and my leg was a bit stuck, but he pulled me and put me back together. He pulled me up, released, and put it back together. So I'm feeling great. I can move everything again. I'm happy. I hope everybody's doing great. If you want a mini first name and specific question, I'm going to do a few minutes and then I'll get to KKN's question, okay? Tap, follow, subscribe, share, like. Yes, good and new. It's like you had this service of like car service. You have new oil. Your joints are going well. We have new oil. We feel amazing, like the car going better. Okay, Flor, is there a message for me? Let's check. I'm getting the way of this endless circle going around and around and around, like a roundabout that you never get off. It's being creative. So take a creative project and problems that you can't solve yet, just pause them and just find different ways instead of going to resolve them. Just look at them in different angles. So this is about not wanting to resolve something straight away, not start something straight away, but just like be creative around it. May I please have a card from Spirit today, Veronica? Yes. Whatever you're doing physically and whatever you've planned doing, this is the way you should keep walking. Ooh la. Ooh la la. Caroline, thank you for being my top 2 viewer. When will I conceive? Oh my God, girl, I'm not a doctor, but I'm getting everything is in place. So it could be every day. So yeah, just wait till the egg is ready. Sujan, Sasha, what should I look forward to in April? At this moment, financial things going your way a bit, but not like extreme, a bit. Elisma, financial. Thank you for being my top 1 viewer. I'm getting good news and good fortune is on your way. But the thing is, you need to be committed and stay committed to whatever you're doing. You can't give up. You need to stay put and keep doing. And that will create a fortune for you. Virgo Moon, how are you? I'm doing great. Can I do that? Sujan? Sasha, I made application for multiple abroad events in recent months. Will I get success from any of them? Will I travel in 26? I'm not seeing that. I'm sorry, Sujan. Dolly. Hi, Sasha. Will my Bell relationship go well? At this moment, I do see this person so committed that she will just push it till she drops. So she's not giving up. Love Marie. Hello, Sasha. May I have a general card pull and anything I need to know right now? Yes, you need to concentrate first on yourself and have some boundaries that people can't just like hop in and hop out whenever they want. You need a boundary. If you want to be picked for a mini, then please put your first name first. Otherwise, I don't pick you. So if you want a mini free reading, then put your first name and then specific question, okay? Caroline, will everything be okay next week with the packages from Amazon? I'm getting yes. Miss Hano Maxi, hi, is Jay and Wanda a couple? I'm getting no. Steph, will the connection progress with Amanda and I? I'm getting yes. Yes. But just like make it also about the physical connection and not only texting, apping, talking. You know, physical connection is also very important. That should be create a second layer on this relationship if you would improve that. Okay, I'm going to KKN's reading. KKN, where are you, sweetie? You're next on deck. Somebody else still wants a 5-minute dedicated reading in today, then please get yourself on my VIP list. My VIP list is still open for half an hour. Just go to my bio. That's my picture on TikTok. First, second, and third option in my link, please. Ways to get yourself on my VIP list, okay? If you want a mini first name and specific questions, just keep tapping my screen, follow, subscribe, like. For sure, I'll grab your question, but they are at random. I'm going to do a 5-minute read, and then I'll be back for minis, okay? Let's go to your reading. Hi, Sasha. Today, I wanted to know what is Jay's opinion about me. We had some misunderstanding about work, and also another colleague, I T, opinion about me. Thanks, babe. Yes, of course, sweetie. G. You want to know G's opinion about you first. And then you want to colleague I and colleague T. So it's three people's opinion. You know, two. IT is one? Okay. Got you. Two people's opinion. Okay, let's start with J. J. Let's pull J's energy. Let's see what's coming up. Ah, and it. Okay, got you. Okay, J. I'm feeling that Jay just can't be like mad at you for a long time. I do see he's so like a more like fiery side of you. He didn't think that would be in you, or he would find that towards you. I feel like he felt like he could like he knew you and he had a way to like yeah get you do things their way or something. You showing that side of yourself made him that you are not so. He always thought you were a very emotional person, and you sticking to that point or having this conflict, I don't know, I'm seeing that it makes him have more respect for you. You are not so sensitive. You're not easy to, you're not a pushover. You're not so emotionally vulnerable. You can really like, you have a backbone, you know? So it made him think twice that maybe you are not this holy, kind, sweet person, but maybe you can be an enemy one day. So from not seeing any like yeah, like how you say that, it's a feeling like you trust people because you know they can't touch you, and now you are a person that he needs to watch out for. He feels like you can take his place, or yeah, he doesn't feel so safe around you anymore. Because before he thought, oh, it's easy, this is never somebody that will be a threat to me. But now, and it's all to do with business, with money, nothing to do private. So you showed your teeth, and he's aware, hi Liv, that you're not a pushover. And on long term, he needs to watch his back, because if you he realized that if you can like push him aside to get something better for yourself, you will be able to do so, because you're also better in voicing yourself. Respect him and I like him, but I got offended, but still appreciate him. Yeah, but he saw a spicy side from you, and he saw that you can communicate very well. So there's more potential in you, and I think that's something positive, because then they know that you're more smart than they thought. And yes, that's a threat for them, but it can also, in the beginning, because they didn't see that coming, but on long term, if you just stay kind and keep your grounds, it can be also something they start to appreciate, that they need to bring their A game, that they have like a kind of somebody who motivates them. So I don't see it as a big problem on the long term. I just feel the energy now that he feels like, oh, I had it totally wrong. She's not what I thought. And maybe she's gonna like use me to get further. And it's all to do with work and career. Colleague, IT, the opinion about you. Let's pull the opinion of IT about you. Let's figure that out. Had a crush on him, but he's taken. Yeah. So probably you're like, okay, then the next best thing, I'm going to use him to get a career. You're not stupid, but that's fine. So they watch their backs. Probably you were attracted to him for another reason. Spirit works in mysterious ways, girl. So what I'm picking up from the other energy is that this person really thinks the world of you. Your 5 minutes have passed, but I'll just keep doing those cards still, explaining them. I'm getting that he's really really happy you are at this place and that you both are working at in the same company or project. What I'm seeing, this person really thinks you're a value and an asset for the future. So they really appreciate you. They look up to you. They think you can make them or help them or get um, together into a better place, work related. So this is all positive. That was your 5 minutes. Let's pull an oracle card on your reading. I'm getting sit with the wound. Not everything needs to be fixed right away. Some healing begins when you're willing to stay with what hurts. So hope that makes sense to you. I really love IT. He's my favorite person there. I would love to know a guy like him. Yeah, and he really likes you too. Ah, and it's your love type. Yeah, but I feel that person at this moment has his heart filled with somebody else, my dear. So yeah, ay, ay, ay. So then yeah, he's taken and he's really smitten. I feel it. Yeah, but it's nothing. It's just spirit telling you they're this kind of people. It's like you're getting the catalog. What do you want? And you can try them without really like burn yourself. So hey, this is the catalog, girl. I would love a typewriting. Yes, I totally get that. Thank you so much for your donation. I really appreciate it and your support. Thank you, girl. And just go shine. Go shine. Okay, hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. If somebody still wants a 5-minute dedicated reading, as I just did for KKN today, then please get yourself on my VIP list. I only do them when I'm live. They're for a small donation of $10 and euros to get on that list for a 5-minute dedicated. You jump the list and you'll be read for sure. Just go to my bio, first, second, and third option in my link trees, app platforms, to get yourself on my VIP list, or you can read the comment below on YouTube in the banner. If somebody still wants a mini, that's the only place that I do when I'm live as well. Just put your first name and specific question in the comment box, okay, sweeties? I choose them at random, no guarantee, but I try to read as many as I can. If you still want a 5-minute dedicated this week, because my next live will be Monday, then get yourself on my VIP list in the next half hour. Hi, Sophia. General for April, please. Thank you. I'm getting that April is the month to get like inspired for future goals in life. So look around. Olive Santiago, how are you? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Avoiding him. Okay, what will Mr. Scorpio feel if I start avoiding him? He has an awful attitude. He'll just think that in time you'll come back to him. He just believes that you can't live without him. So you'll just not react on that at all. Guidance on what should I do to make an abroad travel happen. I crave for it. Start over. That's quite radical, but that's the only option. Okay, let's see. Haya, is it gonna have a good outcome if I continue dating Dimas? I'm getting yes, but it's gonna be always a slippery road. This kind of person doesn't change, and it's always chaos and chaos, but it's worse than it seems when it happens, but that's the life. So better, I don't know, I think, get used to it. Veronica, does my mom have a message for me today? Shasha, yes, of course, sweetie, let's check. You're in the dark. She wants to see you be more like present and out and about and happy. It's like you're running away, staying away, hiding. She doesn't like that. Chanel, will Amy sell any of my jewelry of the weekend for me? I'm getting that they will get some leads, but really selling, that's another story. Liz, will second interview be scheduling for a next week? I'm getting 2 yeses. My pleasure, sweetie. Sujan, I've missed the job opportunity where I was meant to be in this period. I'm getting yes. It's like when there's an opportunity that doesn't like run or is like in your face, you don't like pull it through. I think you need to be more out and about and, show your character and your person. Then people, it's a human choice to give somebody something or not. And when they like you and when you're around, you have more chance to get it. Nunu, is there a message for me today, please? Of course, sweetie. Thank you for being my top 2 viewer. Oh, I have the death card. It's the day to mourn the death, to let them free, to let them go. Liz, how will I be in contact with Chris again? How will I be in contact with Chris again? I'm getting, he's gonna contact you because you need to keep yourself, you can't do nothing. Hello, Shasha. May I have a card pull, please? Thank you. Dodja, of course, sweetie. Let's check. I'm getting 2 cards for you. You need to really know that whatever you're going through in a kind of connection with somebody, you need to like really enjoy that. And don't worry about the future. The future will turn out amazing for you. So stop worrying and start enjoying. Miss Sarah, hi. Will I get the cash this month? I'm getting no in 4 weeks. So if you count 4 weeks, it will be the end of Love and Light. Hi, Sasha. How are you? Will Brennan leave Italy? At this moment, I'm not seeing that. They're still making plans to move forward. Hello, what, Empress K. Oh, Veronica, thank you for donating. 5 minutes. You're next on deck. If somebody else still wants a 5-minute dedicated reading, you have 25 minutes to get yourself on my VIP list. Thank you. It's so cute. I love that little gift. Thank you. I got you for 10 minutes. So, yeah. What is Trevor's opinion about me, past person? They think you're sad and negative. So, Jan, Sasha, can I ask Spirit what is missing in my ability for which I become stagnant? Of course. The value of communicating and taking initiative to communicate. Empress K, what was the answer? Oh my God, what was your question? Thank you for letting me know. Hello, yeah, what is Trevor's opinion about me? Yeah, depressed and down. Sorry, sweetie. Hi, Tiara. Is Alberto in love with me, Brie? Don't forget to tap, follow, and subscribe. Thank you. Like my live and share. At this moment, I don't think this person is in love with this person. I just think that they see it as a gain and a chance to be more fortunate in this life. So it's more like it makes sense. It makes them be a better person or have like more abundance or more like, yeah, more, there's somebody or something. Alone is alone. They feel like this woman gives them confidence to be a better version. So that's what I'm getting. Love Marie, why was F mad at me? Because you're so closed off. They feel like you don't let them in. It's like a wall. They're like hitting all the time. Liz, what did I need to learn according to Spirit about my last place of employment? I'm getting that you need to like really claim who you are and what your position is. It's like you're too insecure. Nunu, is Simfew regretting losing me? Does he see a loss of a gem? Thank you for being my top 3 viewers, sweetie. Yes, he has nightmares. He's frustrated. He's scared. So, yeah. Lynn, will I get good grades when I enter high school? I don't know. It's all about communication. There's like no communication about grades. So it depends what you're going to do about it. Mama T, it's still up. It can be everything. Please Bassett intention towards me at this moment. Thank you for being my top 3 viewer. He's worried about you finding something out. He feels like if you find something out that he was doing or connecting with, you would like really run away from him forever. So he feels like he needs to watch his back. Liz, is there a time frame to when Chris will contact me? Let's check if there's a time frame. I don't know, girl. Yeah. Could be May. May? Closer to May. Thank you for the 2 roses, sweetie. I really appreciate it. Okay. Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. Thank you for being here. If you still want a 5-minute dedicated and get yourself on my VIP list, just go to my bio on TikTok. That's my picture. First, second, and third options are ways to get yourself on my VIP list. You can also see how to donate if you check the bar below on YouTube. My list will still be open for the next 20 minutes. If nobody donates, then I'll see you all on Monday. You can book private, of course, or pre-records. Just check out my bio if you have questions. I did your reading already, Mama T. So you need to go to YouTube and rewind. Somebody else still wants a mini, then just put your first name and specific question in the comment box, okay? Veronica, I need your question because you're next on deck. Tkia, will I talk to Stefan soon or are we done talking? I'm getting done talking. That person wasn't real with you. And you can't trust them. I'm sorry, but you can't. Okay, looking for Veronica's question. My sweet Veronica, you're next on deck for a 10-minute read. Where are you? What's your question? Please let me know. Somebody else that wants a 5-minute dedicated, get yourself on my VIP list. Go to my bio. First, second, and third option are platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me. Medium Shasha is my name. Or you can book one-on-ones with me via Teams, Google Meet, or you can buy private pre-records. They are not published on the internet. Then please go to my bio. You can find all that information there. So Jan, Sasha, which month is of progress and fruitful for me in 26? It's gonna be, it was February. You passed that already, February. Ah, there's Veronica's question. Veronica, are you in my life? Shritzi, will I meet my future husband in 26? I'm getting no. Oh my God, Mama T, I'm so sorry. There Veronica is. Okay, I'm gonna do the 10-minute read of Veronica and I'll be back for minutes after that. If somebody still wants a 5-minute dedicated with me today on this beautiful Friday, then please get yourself on my VIP list. Just go to my bio. That's my picture. First, second, and third option are platforms to get yourself on my VIP list. And on YouTube, just read the information below. Thank you. Okay, I'll be back for minutes. So keep tapping, follow, subscribe, like. Thank you. 10 minutes read, Veronica. Hi, my dearest Sasha. Hi, my sweet, sweet, sweet Veronica. I'm happy to connect with you today. I love your jacket. Thank you. I also have the pants, so it's like a suit. I hope you have a nice weekend. It's a very rainy here today. Oh, here the sun is shining. It's a bit of wind, but it's really nice. And this week I bought a lot of seeds yesterday, so I'm gonna sprout some seeds. I was hoping to have and I'm gonna buy probably a caviar for my daughter. Her biggest dream is to have this guinea pig. So I saw one. So I'm thinking going to get it with her tomorrow. But that's still a surprise. I hope she's not checking out my TikTok. I don't think so. I was hoping to have a general message from Spirit. Yeah. And I think I'm gonna buy a second Grace. You know my hamster Grace in the beginning when I was live? She died. She was 3. It's quite old, but I still miss her every day. She's dead now for 2 years. So I think maybe I'm gonna get my Grace number 2. I was hoping to have a general message from Spirit and my guides. Anything they want to tell me at this time or anything they would like to know, me to know. Do they have anything positive for me? Thank you. Okay. So we'll go first global and then see if they're positive or not. And then we'll like concentrate on the positive. Is that a good way to moving forward, Veronica? Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Spirit, spirit, spirits. Oh my God, I have a lot of cards falling out. Okay, I'm starting. It's like they're seeing you constantly sleeping really bad. Yeah, whatever I want to say. It starts with the card of that's quite a negative card, but in this situation, it's positive because I feel it's something we can change ourselves. So, spirits, when they're looking at you or your guides, they always see you sobbing, sleepless nights, worrying, feeling lonely, can't like, don't feel connected, like be like a ghost in a house, not being seen, not being appreciated. Yeah, Sylvia, thank you for joining. So that's what they're seeing. That's what they're telling me. That's what they want to acknowledge. And they do see that you often get out of that mood or that loneliness or that scary space or that a bit of, yeah, being a ghost kind of lifestyle. Lonely and sad. Yeah. It's because you connect with spirit. So when you do connect with spirit, when you make spirit a part of your life, like actively, they do see you change, that this energy is shifting and changing. So what I'm picking up on is that you should find a way to bring those part of spirituality more like routine in your life. So I don't know if like you can, when you wake up, you can like meditate. And meditate can also be just walking around nature and just singing songs or putting a meditation kind of thing on your ears. I mean, it's very, very important now to yeah, to grab those things you learned and picked up in life and start making it a part of your routine. Yes, and you connect with spirit the most when you're outside and when you just like a field, you can just walk. You don't need to like think which road you took so you can't get lost because you can always find your way back. There's no like path you need to stay. You can just like, you know, take any turn you want, stop whenever you want, and just like, yeah, put some like meditation music that you can hum and maybe move around it because nobody sees you, or you can have a meditation like speaking something or, you know, mantra, something like that. That's what they're seeing that is missing in your life. Also, love. You love your kid, you love your dog. So that's love, you know? Love doesn't always have to come from a man. There are different ways. Happy Friday! There are different ways to have love. So what I'm picking up on is you need to start appreciating love in all forms, colors, ways, and forms. You still dictated yourself that love should be this movie kind of love that isn't real, and nobody has that. So, um, and putting those two elements in your day-to-day life, more spirituality, maybe some crystals, maybe some like tea ceremony in the morning, then have these like seances or walk around or have like a meditation podcast or whatever. Like really be and start living that. Be that, breathe that, live that. Because that's the only way on those two elements that you will get a good night's sleep, and you need that energy to move forward because in the next period nothing physically is gonna change, girl, but you need to find a way to survive and move forward. And that's the place where you get your energy, your inspiration, and your motivation. So, all by all, stay connected to humans. Even you don't like them, you need company. And when you host something, you're in charge. So host some parties, have some fun, put some, it's important. And when you host, it's like everybody at home is really like proud of you and happy. And then you have like happy moments. I'm getting that the situation or the energy in your house, current house, is like negative if you don't want to let other people in. Easter next week. Yeah. So start really enjoying that and make it your party. That's the most about hosting. You don't need to adapt. You don't need to play a game. You can just do it how you want it, when you want it, as you want it. And if you want to make it a bit more like special, you can. You can add some spiritual kind of things, even connected to church. What does it matter? Spiritual is spiritual. So what I'm getting is stop being this ice queen. Love is in all places, and not everybody we love we need to like push away because they have some elements that we can take from them and enjoy. And when you host something, my husband will be home for 5 days with me and my daughter. I'm going to try and make the best of it. Yes, try to like see it as you're hosting a 5-day mini vacation for somebody you're acquainted with. So you want like already to know what day we're gonna eat what. So you do like the big shopping. You have already activities planned, because when everybody knows what's gonna happen and you created that, everybody's in a better mood and everybody's so grateful that you created something. Yes, it's very true. That's how yeah. So, and because we know now that you need to be more out and about for yourself and need to connect with spirit a bit more in your life, so you will have a better night rest. And it's always fun to visit things with others than alone. So just make the best out of it and use them, because going alone to some places is alone, or going alone with your daughter is like a big responsibility. So just use him as a nanny. That makes your life more easy. And as long as you plan it all ahead and he hears it, he'll just be okay with it because he doesn't get involved. And you will have all the options and all the cards in your hand. Yes, it's very true. That's how I'm going. Yeah, it's by taking ownership, girl. And something spiritual, like now we are busy with spirits, should be in your daily life, because it does align you. It does bring you back with your feet on the floor instead of spiritually running away from it, and time is ticking. And you are born on this rock to really be present and to keep on moving. And one day you'll figure out how to control a tribe on this earth, because that's your lesson. So at this moment, stop seeing them as your kid or your husband or your friend or your mother-in-law or your sister-in-law. Just see them as a tribe, and they're looking for a leader, and find a way to lead them. Yes, you need to connect more with spirit. So if you want my advice, but you do whatever you want, is I would wear some like some gemstones. And I would look into crystals, like crystal earrings, crystals, necklaces, crystal bracelets. Have crystal next to your bed. Cleanse them, please. It's really important to connect with spirit. Because, yeah, it gives you the power. Because if you don't connect with spirit, you always feel like you're under attack or somebody's using you. But it's not. You need to start turning it around. You know, often in situations where there's not natural spiritual soulmate or spiritual love or flame connections, you connect in an earthly way, and it's both taking advantage of each other. That makes it work. So this is the connection you have with Eddie, and that's fine. But you need to start seeing that this is the connection, and you need to take your cut as well, and stop being so romantic and cry about spilled milk. But this is the reality, and just take your advantage, and just, this is what it is. It's a physical contract that both should benefit yourself. So start making, and it benefits him because he's still in it. So start make it benefit you. Yes. So let's pull an oracle card for you. And how you do that is by planning ahead, organize things, and make it happen as you want it to be. Restore mind, body, spirit. True healing happens when you align mind, body, and spirit. Reconnect to your essence. See, you need to meditate more. So, gemstones, walking in nature, meditate more, okay? Go to picnics out and about, sit, read a book, connect with spirit. Planning ahead. I'm so happy Spirit mentioned this because I was thinking the same. So good for you. You are aligned. My pleasure, sweetie. My pleasure. And have so much fun. Thank you, Sylvia. Okay, hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. Hope everybody's doing great today. If somebody still wants a 5-minute dedicated, as I just did for Veronica, then please get yourself on my VIP list in the next 15 minutes. Just go to my bio, first, second, and third option in my link trees are platforms to get yourself on my VIP list. My next live will be Monday. So, you're so kind. You're so kind, Veronica. So if somebody still wants a mini free first name and specific question this week, or wants a 5-minute dedicated this week, then get yourself on my list. My next live will be Monday, Thursday, and Friday next week for sure. So please follow, subscribe, like, and share. Is it because I'm working with the cards more than I see, feel more spirit in my house? Yes, it's a muscle. Once you start training it, it's like a door goes open and it never closes. So good luck. So a lot of people just stay to this level because they just don't want more. But you get used to it. Sometimes I don't know even the difference. Sometimes I don't. Because like, for example, I was 2 years ago, I think, I was in a supermarket somewhere with my husband, and he came to me because we were both looking for something, and we came out 2 aisles and met like in a main corridor, and there was like low racks with water bottles and wines, I don't know, that were like on sale. And at once he was asking me something, and I just like froze, because behind him I saw a spirit that came out of a swamp and was like dead for a while. And it was so real. I shouted, and it was behind him. It was so real. So sometimes they're like really real. And the funny part was I had to like really hurry up because I had a reading with a new person like in an hour, and we were in Amsterdam, like, and you know, traffic. So the weirdest part was, and I don't ask anything before I do a reading, so I don't ever know. I go like blind in it. So when I talked to this woman, I saw this stupid spirit again. And then I knew it was connected with her, and that was her question. She lost somebody, and she wanted to know where that person was, because they never found it, and that was her brother. So he was somewhere in the water. So yeah, so sometimes they come out, and they're like so real, and at that moment you just can't place them, because they're there for you, but you don't understand why. So yeah, I thought it was my daughter. Yeah, I had it. I lost a son, and in the beginning, I really quickly afterwards got pregnant of Quentin. I often saw him laying in the bed, and then I was like, oh my God, I forgot my baby. But it was Thomas. It was not Quentin, but it was so real. And I got very confused. But how more you do it, it's often when it's a spirit very connected to you personally. I don't have it so much with spirits that just pass by, or spirits that just live in my house or something. I know they're not mine. But when it's about clients, because they come for a reason, because coincidences don't exist, and there's something like really important, you do care, you do connect. So it's about, and it was, this new person became a very good client. It's still a very good client of me, because I did care about her and a lot. So it's about, yeah, a kind of a tribe, maybe same kind of people, same kind of background, maybe same spiritual family. I don't know, Sylvia, but there is something there. I 100% agree. Still figuring it out. Every day I learn something new, and I try to understand, but sometimes we can't understand straight. It takes time, but I do believe that. Yeah, see the outlines, so to speak. Yeah, but that's just the beginning. In the beginning, yeah, okay, I see them since kids, but people I trained or did courses with me, first they felt them. Then they start seeing some like shimmery movement or something, or like some blurry things, and then you start seeing the side. And then when you keep holding that, and you keep holding those forms, and you keep concentrating on that, you'll see that sometimes a nose comes through, or a mouth, or a birthmark, or a hairstyle, or something. And that's how they communicate. These are things you should like communicate. That's to let know the person is still on this dimension whom you're talking to. And then after a while, you just see them totally. Yeah. But I think the clearance seeing has to do if you trust them or not. Because if you go to a scary roller coaster, you're just going to sit in that roller coaster with your eyes closed. It's a kind of self-protection we have as a human, I think. But you're going through the same situation as your eyes are open. So this is about daring to see, daring to stick around in that energy. Even it's dirty, even it's smelly, even it feels like really insecure, because the body needs to learn to connect with a person that doesn't have a body anymore. But emotionally and spiritually are still the same, because mostly those are people that didn't pass their death date yet, their real death date. They just lost their body somewhere. So yeah, and they're very close. They're very close. And it's also very painful because you feel their emotion. If a spirit passed their death date and moved on, for me, they're more an energy, and they're never sad or scared or whatever. So when you feel emotions, it's actually a person that didn't pass their death date yet, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion. So yeah, that's how I see it. Love and light. Hello, Shasha. What does Benito feel about Brenda? Have a nice day. You too, sweetie. At this moment, I just want to continue and see where the road ends. Chanel, will cousin Cygnus closet sell my old jewelry quick for me? They're trying to make a lot of connection. They have connection, but it's gonna take some time. It's like not everybody's looking for something. So I do see that person will do their utmost, but finding clients is difficult at this moment. Sumita, anything good coming my way? You need to distance yourself from everything. So you can create a better way by distancing yourself from everything. Sujan, Lord Shiva, message for me, please. Of course. I'm picking up, together was strong, and trying to do it all by yourself is not working for you. Sujan, Lord Shiva, message for me, please. Oh, I did that. Let's see. Sujan, message from my ancestors, please. Of course, sweetie. You need to be more active in bringing your word to the world. It's like you need to call, you need to connect, you need to write, you need to send emails, you need to be more active in that part. Distancing with people? No, distancing with how people think of you, how people live their life, how people grade you. By distancing you from that, you become more unique. You more reconnect with your true self, and you become a better version of yourself. Veronica, does Spirit see me being successful with school this semester? Only if you plan ahead. So don't think I'll be fine whenever I feel like I'm going to do it. You need to start structuring your life and really keep to it. So make a schedule. Chanel, will I manage Christine's bookers for her soon? I do see that. Justice. I mean, this is, yeah. Okay. Nobody donated anymore. Then I'm going to say goodbye. I wish you all a great weekend. I'll be back on Monday. Thank you all for being here and supporting me. If you want a private reading, I work throughout the weekend, so I am available. Just go to my bio first. There's all the information how to book a reading with me. And otherwise, I'll see you all on Monday. Thank you, everybody. Have an amazing day. Bye-bye. Thank you for everything.